Why'd you do this to me, Zenzi? Seriously. The Hunt for the Curse Bearers, Part 1. I probably will do with the dodge mechanics and everything as well. I did enjoy it. I mean, if you can do game plus it, which I'm not sure if you could. I can't remember. I know you could still open world it when you completed it. I just couldn't remember if you could new game plus it. Susumishi and Jun are sorting through the facts. Oh, it's did it get it or is it getting it? Or it had it in the first place? Anyway, Susumishi and Jun are sorting through the facts at the scene of Officer Hajime Yoshima's mysterious death. Sumi denies the existence of the Rite of Resurrection until the curse echo of the Evergreen Beach appears before them. I always felt like, honestly, Ghostwire Tokyo needed to, well, it needed to get some more stuff in it, and I'd like to do it again. Yeah, on YouTube, why not? There's some of the things I didn't get the first time round, unless I have to get them again, which will make me very sad. It has a lot of collectibles, which makes me sad. Okay, so let me get this straight, boss. The Rite of Resurrection really exists. And to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake.
You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth.
I'm never silly.
The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal. I thought you didn't believe in any of that.
It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I try not to get too close to it.
Are you just being a sore loser? Not used to admitting you were wrong. It is a good game. It is a good game. But it did need better combat. It really did Ghostwire. And it also needed like a bit of variety of enemies, in my opinion, but because it got a little bit samey, but it's still fun. And like, it was just the one finger bang was the only finger bang you needed.
Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. You won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen.
You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening.
We don't have time to waste. We'll talk as we walk.
Hey, wait for me, boss. Oh, damn, funky. Now, this is an 80s cop theme. Oh, I didn't mind the combat being a bit samey. It's just the enemies were all the same. I just know from the original, like, showcase it, I was hoping for more. I'm just, yeah, this is so, like, 80s cop TV vibe. I love it. Da, da. Ryogoku Bridge. Sorry, I just want to double check one thing. You're showing the truth, right? This isn't a side effect to your senility.
It's the truth, not like I can prove it though.
Bruh. Don't remind me. Please. Stop reminding me. You evil individual.
He's not stupid, but he sure can be slow sometimes. Though I think that positivity of his may come in handy at some point.
What about the surroundings? Do I not get to talk about the surroundings? Are we talking classic or the remake? I mean, technically, I have loads to go through still because of, like, New Game Plus. Yeah.
Revealing the existence of secret apartments against the rules, even to a fellow cop. It's an emergency and he needs help, I'll tell him.
Wait, there's a secret department that's, like, all about the occult. Oh my god, this is amazing.
I'm sure you know this, but this is all top secret, no sharing with anyone.
Right, you can trust me not to. No, but I just can't believe it. I've heard rumours that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. I can't believe we actually have a department called Paranormal Affairs.
Yes, I'm sure it came as a shock, Couldn't believe it myself. But the horrors were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there.
But no, this is incredible. That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff.
You serious?
I was enjoying myself so much I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, I didn't miss you. I didn't notice. Feel good though. But thinking about it, it totally makes sense. Ghosts and spirits really do exist. The ghosts need a special department to protect citizens from them. I mean, I completed it in like 2 days. I'm off to work now.
You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me.
Come on, boss. You have one favourite food. You only have one favourite food. You can like more than one thing.
Yeah, whatever. In any case, the official stance that the supernatural doesn't exist. The paranormal affairs operation secret. I'm not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural.
Wow. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, Security Division, Special Security Unit, Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Welcome, Jew of the Dutch. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hello there, Belgium Attacker. Hello. And give you a nice little shout out. I can't type tonight. Oh, playing some Final Fantasy 14. And hello, Cthulhu. Welcome to channel Belgium Attacker 1. It's great to have you here with us. And yes, for those wondering, this is basically story time with Wubsy. This is a visual novel, mystery game. Oh, Cthulhu as well. Thank you for the follow, D. I mean, I read that as basically a cat, but to do with being Cthulhu. I do play Final Fantasy 14. I play a lot of JRPGs at the moment as well. But today we are playing some more Paranormal Side, which is basically has no advertisement from Square Enix, and it's a pretty good game. There are 7 mysteries of Honjo with all curses, and they're all trying to do the Rite of Resurrection, which is pretty cool. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Security Division, Special Security Unit Paranormal Affairs Bureau, is more commonly referred to simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence, even within the police force. As the name suggests, it specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Hey, that's fine. Since the existence of paranormal phenomena is not public knowledge, nor is it readily believed by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in the utmost secrecy. Currently, there are only 5 members, including the Chief. The Bureau has a network of psychic contacts across the country who assist with their cases, including Mio Kuruzuzu. The Bureau undertakes investigations into any suspicious stories that cross their desks. Though the vast majority turn out to be hoaxes due to the sheer volume of cases, close-lipped, experienced detectives who have paranormal abilities of their own, such as Tetsuya Suzumichi, are sometimes assigned to investigate. The current chief of paranormal affairs, a man named Kuryu Nakagoshi, was born to a family of psychics who have been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomenon for generations, and has served as Mia Kurosa's mentor since discovering her career as an elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he is rarely seen in the office. It is said that this is because he has often become the target of curses. However, some theorize that it is in fact Curry is not actually a flesh and blood at all. His seat in his office is usually occupied by Niue, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The Niue resembles an ordinary white thrush and acts as Curry's messenger. Leading to bizarre scenes, the police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. The Tame Nakagoshi case serves as a code name used to refer to cases under investigation by paranormal. Hello Renshi. Hello there, Squad indeed. Welcome in. Oh, doing some art. Anyway, what are we up to 14? Today as well, Dutch. Hope you're doing good there too. Hope you're doing fantastic yourself as well, Renshi. Yeah, it is late. Thank you for the raid and coming on by for the follows. Obviously, you know, have a great evening. If you need to relax and do things, by all means, please do. But yeah, hope you'll have a great evening. We're currently going through stuff right now. Jun Ario. Oh, we finally get this guy. Your desk is breaking. Why is your desk breaking? Is it because Renshi is dummy fuck and is making the desk break? Making it creak, sorry? The fresh-faced police detective Shoga Oki met at Mitarachi Park. Jun is a young detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, First Investigative Division with the rank of sergeant. Jun encountered a curse echo while investigating the mysterious death of his colleague Hajime Yoshima in the former Yasuda Gardens with Tetsumi's Tsutsumi. When Tetsuo explained to him that the supernatural is real, he accepted this fact without a moment's hesitation and vowed to help his partner to solve the case. Born to a relatively well-off household, Jun developed a healthy sense of self-esteem and an optimistic outlook on life. Although watching action movies and a detective series as a child instilled in him a desire to help those in need, it was the sight of Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who was in charge of investigating the case Jun was involved in as a student, that truly inspired him to become a police officer. While Jun still maintains a strong respect for Tetsuo, he also gets much enjoyment out of making casual cracks to get a rise out of the veteran officer. As an adult, Jun continues to hold on to the faint hope that the world is as he pictured it in his youth, a thrilling place in which superhuman heroes do battle against secret evil organizations. Damn. Oh my. He attended the police academy with Richard Kai, who is now a private investigator. The two initially became friendly when Jun found Richard holed up alone in the reference room scouring over old crime data and invited him to go bowling, a popular pastime during this era. The group police detective Shoga Oki met at Mitarachi Park. Tetsuo is a veteran detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, First Investigative Division. He was possessed by the Evergreen Beach Curse Echo while investigating the former Yasuda Gardens. Previously a member of the Secret Paranormal Affairs Bureau within the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department's Security Division, he makes use of this experience to investigate the ongoing large-scale curse incident with his partner Jun Erio. Rather than sitting behind a desk, Chief Inspector Tsutsumi always worked in the field as he moved his way up the police force. Behind his stern face lies a compassionate man ever prepared to help his fellow officers. That same attentiveness to his work and colleagues, however, cost Tetsuo his marriage several years ago. Tetsuo has a penchant for candy desserts, which he tries but fails to conceal from other officers, at the risk of appearing soft. He delights in buying local sweets wherever he is sent to investigate a case, and would often volunteer to be dispatched to distant locations to acquire them while he was with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. He is also surprisingly knowledgeable about current trends, a trait he puts down to investigative-related research, but which is actually spurred by his wish to have something to discuss with his daughter. You could have also streamed, you doing the desk. That sounds wrong, considering the drilling. Yeah, you could have streamed you drilling the desk.
If it exists in a secret department against the rules even to a fellow cop. If he needs help, I've got to tell him.
So, do you have it?
Have what?
Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted?
Nope, I've never felt anything at all. Even if I did, it'd be a lightweight. That'd be a lightweight at best. Wouldn't burn them down for the count.
Oh. Huh? Is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense, like how much liquor they can handle?
Nope, that's just me. But it'd help get the point across.
Oh. Huh. But interestingly enough, the lady in the beginning, in the previous sort of timeline, she also weighed spirit sense in terms of... That's his daughter. Oh my god. We know who his daughter is. I didn't even realize until just now.
Sorry, seems like I keep disappointing you.
No, it's not your fault, boss.
The risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is just something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on.
What, so there's no hope for me? No. Say it isn't so.
Of course you're interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. And there's a high schooler who's got so much spirit sense that she works in the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training.
You had a fantastic day by the sounds of it. Yikes, that sounds like it'd be a violation of Article 69 of the Labour Standards Act. Nice.
Well, you really know the law. No comment.
Even your court field has workers' rights issues? Huh. Yeah, it's still the same as before. So, what do we do now? We got this Rite of Resurrection and the cursed echoes of the seven mysteries of Honjo.
The curse is being spread out around the city is a bit of an emergency.
It's that bad.
I'll put it this way, it's like handing out guns all over town.
Jeez, that's really bad.
It is, so we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually there'd be a job for paranormal affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up until tomorrow night. They told me to deal with it myself, so it'd be fine since I have some experience.
What? And that overtime you mentioned means?
Yep, you're gonna help me, partner.
Alright, let's do this.
You seem a bit too eager to dive into all this. You really have no reservations working in a case you know nothing about.
You said this was an emergency? I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss.
You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around.
Why, thank you. So, what exactly do we do?
These curses are connected to the seven mysteries, and the people who have the others should be all here in town.
Right, if there's 7 of them, that means there are 6 more out there.
And we have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. If we can, we should finally collect all the curse stones.
But boss, what you said earlier? Killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the Rite of Resurrection. Won't your life be in danger to find out you're a curse bearer?
Pretty much.
We can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now?
Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into that one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave.
But not Renshi. Renshi is not allowed to behave. They have to be very naughty at all times. Oh, that's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. So what exactly were we doing in art? I must know.
But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious.
Look, that means someone who may have the power of a curse. Understood in that case. Eh? What has that guy who's been watching us this whole time?
Well, you know there is someone there. Good luck.
We know he's a curse bearer. Hey, you there. Sorry to bother you. I've got some questions. I'm with the police. Yep, he's a curse bearer. We know he is. He's got the fires. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few things, Mr. Yutaro Namagaki. That's your name, correct? Yes, I don't mind answering your questions, I suppose. You're a detective. Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here lately. Look, I relate so much as well. I still kind of want to get like a more now I've got the model, as you can see. I think it's your first time seeing the model as well. Hi. Maybe it's not. I don't know. And I get some more custom things in with the, involved with this guy, but money, and time. Like people dying.
So, what to make of this guy?
My stash. It is, right?
This is not a case I'd be fine letting him take the reins. The curse is involved here, I should take over.
I'm gonna have this as well. Boss, let's talk to this guy.
Don't know what to make of this guy. The man identifies himself as Yutari Namagaki, a 21-year-old college student. He's watching us so calmly, we need to be careful with this guy.
I think it's because there was just too many redeemed at once, it didn't work. Try it now. Unless it's because I changed the name. That's possible. Fuck. It's okay. I did update the name on it. There we go. Okay, there is a bit of delay with certain things, but it's alright. It'll do it. It'll do it. It'll do it. It just takes some time with certain things. Yes. At least I now know that it's just delayed rather than it's all at once, because that's also good too.
So, what is it you are doing here?
It must be an incident at the former use of the gardens, the dead policeman. Can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? Answer my question.
How about you answer my question first? What were you doing here?
I was answering your question. I came here to look for the Evergreen Beach from the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Pipe? Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, let me just get my little fella back. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. I don't know.
Nope. Sorry.
Really? How strange. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? How did you know?
Area, you idiot!
Well, that was much easier than expected. Oh crap, sorry. I'm just gonna do this, like, just in case. Because I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna make sure. Yes, this is something you need to do. Like... You'll see why. If it does. It was simple interference. I figured you would have taken the curse. You would have taken the curse as you were just in the gardens.
You know that, then. Must be a curse bearer yourself.
I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start.
Look.
This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot Washing Mansion.
That's right, but are you sure about this?
I'm not so rash that I killed someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer. What about talking to them first? You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall we? See, I don't want to use the curse. I want to see the game does it himself. I don't want to be the one who murders these people. Even though I know this guy will try and murder us. Boss.
Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably too. He really is a curse bearer. When he'd be talking with us to try and activate his curse. I have to be wary of anything he asks me to do. I could tackle him and put him to the ground, but that might have something to do with his curse. Any slip of the tongue could get us killed. I have to try and discern what activates his curse. So what do I do?
I like the fact that because we have prior knowledge, it gave the option to use the curse because we know he's lying, that he wants to torture us like equals. So you're a curse bearer? So please be careful. But fortunately, I don't think he knows which one of us is the curse bearer yet. If we play things right, we should be okay. Yeah, same as before. I'm still looking. I'm looking for any sort of like pictures as well. No, I don't see him there. Oh no! Talk.
But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought.
What? But why would you even tell him?
As for how the curse works...
Boss, are you having another senior moment? If you tell him that...
It hangs to death to anyone who will try to mislead me. So, if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell, understand?
Oh, really? That's super useful. He's bluffing. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective.
Now then, let's talk.
Damn, it seems I've lost the upper hand. No point for pretty tricks then, I'll be honest with you.
So far, so good.
That's twice now it's given me the option to use the curse.
I see. He's warning him now that there's no point in lying. No idea. As simple I would set off the curse stone, though.
There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul dregs.
Can't help you.
Please. What you have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are.
Sorry, but as a police officer, I just can't look the other way and let you go.
Please. It really wants me to use the curse. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well.
Is that a threat?
No. It's your final warning. Yeah. But I already know how to combat this by turning the voice volume down, so I don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, this is why I call it the fire curse. My curse, the foot-washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soul dregs anyway.
Wait, Namagaki?
The foot-washing mansion is a powerful curse and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There's no escape from the voice of my feet.
Ario, get out of here. Hurry, I'll find you later.
Okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo.
The voice of his curse echo?
What? Why isn't my curse echo working? And this is where the sort of like 4-4 break and stuff comes in, because I turned the voice volume down. Like, did you notice there's a voice volume slider even though there's no voice acting? It's for this thing only. Can't believe that. Impossible. This has never happened.
What's happening? I don't hear anything. Ario, now, grab him.
Right?
Namagaki, get down.
Damn it!
Boss, here, his curse stone.
Good work, give it to me. Oh. It really, really pushes you to, like, kill them with his curse stone, but I'm going to refuse with him. Absolutely fucking refuse. Unless there's no way. We made this rule before, like, we don't kill them unless they try to kill us. Damn it, why? I mean, he's a cop, so...
What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up?
I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer.
Let him go. All we need is a stone.
How could this happen? My right of resurrection?
Give it up. The ride was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Now get out of here.
Damn it.
That was a close one, huh, boss? He'd probably be dead if he had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from...
Boss, are you okay? Does having another curse stone hurt?
Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me too.
Oh no.
Sword activates the curse of the foot-washing mansion and is then for memories bound to it. I see. I thought this one was one of the stranger of the Seven Mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something.
But what do you see?
Let's save that for later. We need to know now. For now, is that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly.
Phew. I actually am really intrigued. Cures by crushing one who hears the command wash. So that's it? That's all they have to do? It's just say wow. That's insane. I resent for a moment. She was an accomplished omnioji. Alas, she did not use her talents for the good of the world or the people, but for her own selfish pursuit of beauty. After a fierce battle, the woman dragged herself through the streets, like something had gnawed away at her body.
Will I die? I've already obtained what I needed, as long as I have this.
Suddenly, a terrible realization dawned on her. Her legs wouldn't move. She fell to the ground. What was happening? Surprised, she looked down. Her foot, once so beautiful and delicate, had grown ulcerated and rotten. He got her. She was on the verge of death and covered in filth to boot. Crawling to a nearby house, her breath caught in her throat. The curious resident opened up but recoiled from what they saw. My foot is so filthy. Someone, please, quickly. Dawn expired while mumbling something unintelligible, and so ended the life of a woman consumed by evil. I can't believe his curse is literally just, hey, you hear wash? And kill them. Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now?
We'll visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's still dark out.
I mean, we have to do that all over again.
I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the cursed stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill.
Really then, what about you, boss?
I'm fine, I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they love me in paranormal affairs.
So you are spiritually gifted after all? Alright, let's head to the next place. Now, I got this feeling like the more cursed stones he gets, the more he's gonna be like, it's gonna be hard for him to resist. That's his daughter. We've met his daughter. Yoko Fukunaga is his daughter. It's gotta be. Da 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 da. Just because she also weighed spiritual sense in like alcohol, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Tsutsumi and Eryo decided to collect the curse stones as soon as possible before they became the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. The two obtained the full washing mansion from Yutaro and Namagaki and head to their next destination. But I didn't kill him. I could have killed him, but I didn't. Like this detective is a good man, and I do not wish to corrupt his soul by making him kill people. Midorishi Park, let's go. Unless they force my hand. So yeah. I don't know who this is. I'm not sure who this person is here. This seems like a new one. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Ariashi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long.
But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple of questions.
I believe he's the darkness one. He does have it. I mean, because I go question mark, but yeah. Hideki is a historian who works part-time as a curator at the local folk museum and as a teacher at Komagati High School. His recent publication on the Rite to Resurrection has caused a stir in occult circles. Hideki is the quintessential obsessive researcher. Despite being entirely unsuited for teachings, he had no choice but to take up a position at Komagati High School in order to make ends meet. While having a captive audience in his classes goes some way to satisfying his need for respect and recognition, his conceited nature makes him unpopular among the students. Lately, he's concerned that articles he contributed for purely monetary reasons have earned him a reputation as a researcher of the occult. The surge of interest in topic and the resulting volume of article requests he is receiving are undeniably tempting. Hideki is a regular at the Kurya Kikyogo Cafe on Hokusai Street, where he can be found outside his work hours writing essays and manuscript. His published books include A Study of the Unknown and an Introduction to Bando History. I actually have him as well. Damn. The young man encountered Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. His curse stone was later recovered by Tetsuya Tsutsumi. Yutaro is an elite student at a prestigious university. He lives off the generous allowance he receives from his parents, who are both prominent local figures. Although Yutaro has lived a charmed material life, emotionally neglect at home has caused him to develop a spoiled, egotistical streak. The only kindness he knew growing up was from his family's maid. He still fondly thinks of the plain rice with butter they used to enjoy together. That might be who he wanted to revive. Well, let's get this over with. I'm a busy man. From appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. Questioning people like this can put unnecessary stress on them, depending on their position. This guy's pretty sharp. I have to play it safe and only push him when I see an opening. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions.
Hideki Arashi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly knows more about the Rite of Resurrection than anybody. That he's here this time of night is plenty possible that he's a curse bearer.
Talk. What were you doing here? No, Monsieur Rache, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night information. Day or night, information never sleeps.
That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book.
It was, oh my god, it was the Record of Fates.
Right, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates.
What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the Rite of Resurrection too. This is where I remember seeing his name before. She mentioned him. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. And none of you even care about the local history. You come crawling out the woodwork when something interesting comes up.
Looks like I hit a nerve.
If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. Bruh. Yeah, same as before. Yeah, what were you doing here? Was the research you were doing just now also related to the Rite of Resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway.
What were you doing?
Well, yes, that's right. Yeah, that I don't think that goes anywhere. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Okay. About your research. Are you doing all this research so you can use the Rite of Resurrection yourself?
You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life?
Everyone I meet, pitiful. Huh, so you don't believe in the Rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things change. It's become necessary for me to pursue the Rite. So now I pray that it is real.
What changed?
I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the Rite of Resurrection. If I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again.
Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right?
So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it.
It's surprisingly innocent.
And what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. Also, a small little story about this game as well, for Mr. Renshi, if you're still awake, this is a Square Enix title that was literally shadow jobbed out of nowhere. It's only $24.99, has no advertisement, and has a really, really high review rating. Square, why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? The focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation.
What does that mean?
Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length. Or when a story twists and shifts as if it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. silly little thing that contains a terrible, mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other.
I see.
They take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why, some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting. These big stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest. I admit I am curious. So that's what you've been
researching all this time. Makes sense.
As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the Rite exists or not. If people in the Utopia believe that was what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks.
This Record of Fates. Where'd you get your hands on it?
I'd like to think the Record of Fates is literally me saving as well. The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Yeah, okay, still the same. I need to make sure I check the hints. I can't zoomy zoom. Why? I would like to zoomy zooms. Yeah, what were you doing?
Well, in that case, I think I might have guessed at what it is you were looking for.
7 mysteries. Huh, I'm surprised you know that. There's indeed a theory that the 7 mysteries of Honjo began because of the Rite of Resurrection. Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the Rite. And quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Hiroshi Park is connected to the story of the Taiko Tsugari Rite. That's right, but that isn't the issue at hand.
But in that case, I guessed what it is you were looking for.
Curse stones? What? Damn it, if you know about that, then...
Calm down, there's no need to get so defensive.
I will keep my curse stone hidden, just in case.
Both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat?
You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me.
No, that's not true.
I must reveal my hand, I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop. He's so fast. Sorry, boss, you got away. I wonder if I messed up there. Incomplete? That means I have to replay it. Yeah, I need to go back into it. So after the last conversation with him. Noise. 7 mystery of Honjo, yes. I'm surprised you know that. Blah, 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 yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I don't know that. Curse bearer? What? Damn it, if you know about that, then...
Calm down, there's no need to get so defensive. Show curse stone. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat?
A curse stone? You are a curse bearer. Leaf, is it the Evergreen Beach, then?
Yep. Well, you show me yours.
This is mine. The ever-burning lantern.
Interesting.
I feel like I want to hide the curse details, but I don't know. I know what his is, and his is always like, puts you into darkness.
Oh, if it's worse, I'd like to confiscate your curse stone.
Excuse me, you may be a policeman, but you have no right to do that.
The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offences Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested.
I call your bluff. The stones could never be used as evidence. If you want it, you'll have to take it by force. I find it hard to imagine an officer of the law would use a curse on a citizen. You can't touch me, which means I have no reason to continue this conversation. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. I suppose he didn't use his curse, actually. Yeah, he got away. God damn it. Back we go in! We have to be super honest with this guy. I hate that. I hate that. That's okay, though. I can go with that. Just gonna go change it at Soul Drakes. What? Damn it, did you know about that, then? Down, and go to offensive, show curse stone. Yeah, both want information, blah, blah, blah. I will reveal my curse details. I'll tell you this for free. Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. The accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is a resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. This stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But... Don't try and lie to me, oh no. You would curse a citizen and you call yourself an officer of the law? It all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. But what is it you want? Curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. I see. Good. Now, why did you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you, I won't give it to you. But to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offences Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone here. Nice! I don't know what the special ability for this one is. Kills by disembowelment, one who finds themselves trapped in the dance of the curse echo. When Honjo is filled with samurai residences, the spies of the shogunates lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. But Sobercard and South Warigesh usually served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 AM, and that someone would be having the last sober of their life, and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. An unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor. But the deed was done. Still, he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turning into a grudge he would never forget. Nearby he saw a lantern quietly glowing in the night, and when the 6th bell rang, the man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen alight before the sober card had opened, or to flicker out suddenly, even when there was no wind blowing, as this unsettling phenomenon continued. The rumours surrounding it grew. Soon all were convinced that it was the man who could open his stomach, visiting from the beyond. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Oh right, would you mind telling us everything you know about what's going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've got after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you please tell me all the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they're the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Yeah, I mean, he just wants to know about the stories. He doesn't really want to collect the dregs per se. Thanks you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder. The mysteries and Rite are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping to at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, we'll see. Then we should be more aggressive next time, really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. Guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything no matter what we ask. Now we know where he hangs out, we can always send someone for him if need be. Right, got it? I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, there's just 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. Yeah, that's the thing. It says 7, but there's actually 9 of them.
We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town.
Or to find them fast, or they may start using the curses.
No, I think we're already too late.
Huh?
I didn't tell you this, but there was some soul dregs in Namagaki's curse stone.
Really? Then he's already killed someone with it?
There's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know you did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. Let Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search.
Right on to the next place. We have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss. Good to know we can use the Minor Offences Act to arrest people with curse stones. Why didn't we do that with Namagaki?
We could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest?
Oh right, yeah, I suppose that's true. Oh my god. There has to be at least one token Brummy at all times. Wait, can I not continue? I can't continue in that. So, can I continue this one? Yeah, start from conversation. Can this be resumed yet, or not? So, what next? The big question now is whether the rest of the curse bearers is what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. All right. Excuse me. Oh, my word. It's her. It's been a while since someone spooked me like that. That girl gives me the creeps. What's her deal? Is that a woman's voice? Who could it be? Strange woman. Hello. Trying to... There you go. Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers?
Curse bearers, what's that then?
It means someone who's gathering souls for the Rite of Resurrection. You've heard of the Rite of Resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it.
Colour me intrigued. You care to tell me more, miss? What was your name again?
Oh, silly me. I'm Ayami Tono. Okay. Okay. Ah. University student. But it's back. She certainly has no reservations telling us about the Rite of Resurrection. Maybe we're keeping an eye on her. She could be trouble. He's hiding it well, but I can sense that he's got his guard up. Could there be more to this girl than meets the eye? I should ask her what her deal is. She says her name's Ayame. I guess she's around 20? She must be brave walking around alone this late, or maybe there's more to it. Oh, there's more to the Rite of Resurrection than meets the eyes, you see. So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. No, I think I get the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So you're saying you're one of these curse bearers? No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Yutaro, is that your boyfriend? Oh, heavens no, just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namagaki. Well, I suppose you could say partners in crime. Funny way of putting it. Yeah. Ah, that must be it. She must be half the young couple Richard mentioned. So, where is this Yutaro now? Well, about that, he's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer. Ah, so he's keeping up with the time thing where I didn't kill him. Interesting. Former, how so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical Rite, he makes such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So I'm out here looking for curse bearers myself, if you want something done right.
This lady has a screw loose? He lost it. How did you do that?
I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you probe into that of all things.
I'm just a curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret.
Evidently.
Yutaro can be a little irrational sometimes. I have to keep a level head on my shoulders.
So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night and I suppose I made assumptions.
Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers?
Oh, great question. The answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones.
And you thought we'd have given them to you just like that?
Well, maybe not, but you know what they say. You never know until you ask.
You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky.
Oh, goodness, no. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Anyway, you aren't curse bearer, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me.
So what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection?
Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems, how do I put it, self-centered? I mean, if you got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. Well, until he lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear that.
Of course, keeping secrets is my business.
My, aren't you dashing? That must be it. Yeah.
We still have more to talk to you about?
Okie doke.
Sound like you really have your heart set on this rite. What were you hoping to use it on?
You promise you won't laugh?
Cross my heart.
Well then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. I'm an art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo in particular.
Ukiyo, you must be a cultured lady.
Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo as some inaccessible high-class art form. That's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. When you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating?
Huh, yeah, I guess.
And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai.
Huh.
Have you heard of him?
Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period?
That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. His 36 views of Mount Fuji are so iconic, they're the only works of his most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. There's only the teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work.
I've got to admit, I only really seen him from these landscapes myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. Anybody can learn. When Hokusu died at the age of 90, left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right?
So he kept on drawing right up until his old age, huh? Impressive.
But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn.
I wonder if this artist is going to be tied into the art that we see for the curses as well.
He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? But that's what I want to find out.
Hold on, are you saying...
Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses. But he only managed it to 93. Isn't that just tragic?
Oh, no, nah.
No way this is going where I think it's going. Imagine the masterpieces you could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it. Hello. You've got to be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the Rite of Resurrection to... That's right. I want to bring Hokusai back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. I mean, who would have thought that would be the thing she'd go for? That's what she'd use it on. What a waste. Painting by Katsushiki Hokusai, 36 views of Mount Fuji, the Great River. Oh, okay. A master ukiyo artist, 1760 to 1849. Hokusai was active during the late Edo period, considered to be the golden age of ukiyo in Japan. But in Honjo, Hokusai spent most of his life in the area now known as Sumida City. Among his most famous works are the 36 views of Mount Fuji and the Hokusai manga. So he lived in Honjo. That's interesting. Hokusai was a prolific artist from a young age. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been thinking. I was like, okay, you resurrect him. Is he resurrected at like 90 or what? And has left behind a wide variety of works, producing an estimated 30,000 pieces during his lifetime. Though the general popularity of ukiyo-e declined during the Meiji period, Hokusai remained a core figure at the center of the Japanese movement, eponymized movement, providing inspiration for countless artists around the globe. Despite his fame, Hokusai himself was said to be rather indifferent to money or decorum, and lived a life that quite appropriately resembled that of the whimsical and otherworldly scenes often depicted in ukiyo-e. Though he went by many names in his later years, he took on the title of Gakyo Rojin Manchi, or the Old Mad Painter. Hokusai lived to be 90 years old and never lost his passion for art. Yeah. I mean, obviously that too. And hello there, Lemon. And Keisha, I am a little bit late, but I will probably be wrapping things up soon when I'm done with this little chapter. We'll see. Oh gosh, is that the time I should be going? I need to get my hands on the curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck. Wow. What a weird lady. Ayami is a young woman working with Yutaro Namagaki. Her love of Katsushiki Hokusai's ukiyo is so great that she was to resurrect him with the Rite of Resurrection. Ayami is a clever but calculated university student who only has time for her interests. She's making the best of a recent boom in the popularity of female university students incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayami is content to ride this trend so long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayami has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid. She was approached by Yutaro Namagaki in town, although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. However, she does not much think of him as a human being and is beginning to grow bored with their relationship. Now, the thing which I'm thinking of is, like, I'm wondering, like you're pointing out, Gwen, it's going to be a little bit like a case of, you know, like the Gulliver's Travels, where, like, when he went to that land where the people were immortal, or they never died, but they kept aging. So they were immortal, but they kept getting older and older and older and older. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after Kirstones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. We head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tell her for a while. I kind of want to keep going. I mean, I'm not at work until later, so it's kind of okay. I believe my shift starts at 3, so yeah. And I only plan to edit in the afternoon. Like, tomorrow is going to be like a... Well, I say tomorrow, but today is going to be like a break day because I'm working a lot on the Friday. It's a very long-ass shift, so let me just check. I'm currently on my actual Nexus. It's still registering my cursor here. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing a 3 till 7:30. That's all right. I'm okay with that. Nom. I can keep going. Hope everyone is doing good this evening. I haven't even, like, seen what she's like, Yakuko Sakazaki, which you can't see her right now, hang on. Aha. These apparently are our main protagonists, but I don't think. I think there's going to be more. This game just keeps getting better and better, and it really reminds me of the Red Siren kind of way they did the story in that, and I would not be surprised if they got inspiration for this. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Harry has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. They're concerned about Ayama Tono, who's apparently also after the curse stone. She entrusts Richter to continue investigation. I am doing good, kind of. A little on the tired side, but yeah. Shikima Mansion. Oh, the longer I go, the more I have to edit, so... Back here again. I left Richard to continue looking for curse bearers, and came home alone. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. Is there any stickers? No. That's the entrance to the house. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? Or if nobody uses any more curses, I'll lose my chance to bring him back. TLDR is this lady lost her son as well. She's like killed. He was killed, and the person who is the main suspect is now also dead. Which is like, oh. The old Shikimi Mansion, we rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same all these years, even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Once a warrior clan of a mansion in Honjo, now a dynasty of police officials. The Shigemi family is one of considerable repute. The family estate was originally located some distance from the city, but the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 forced them to rebuild in a new location. Shigemi Mansion was at one time a bustling place where members of the social elite mingled. 1 year ago, however, the head of the house was struck with a sudden melancholy. Ever since, their mansion has stood silent as the grave. I hope that is going to be awesome. Another content creator I know started like playing. They bought Ryza on a whim, and now they played like a load of the Atelier games. See, I don't know if I should just wait here. There could be something that happens, but maybe not. I think I have investigated everything, but I'm not sure. This game does. Oh, there we go. There's one of the things. That's a sticker. It's Mockingbird number 5. She has collectibles for some reason. I don't know why, but she does. Yeah, I know. But can my crack be cold? Not cold. Yeah, cold still. Chairs in the sky, please.